Yeah.
Serving food yesterday.
It's just how it works. There's nothing else to do, I guess.
Like the guy.
It's fun though.
Yeah, that's good. We'd be lost without you.
Oh, thanks.
For sure.
This is dressed up. Oh, 还是要的。
How would I know welcome to commencement exercises of Chisago Lakes High School. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome everyone to this evening's graduation. Please remember that this event is a formal graduation ceremony. It's a time for graduates to be recognized for their accomplishments. Part of the formality is signified by the gowns and hoods worn by our faculty members. I want to recognize all the faculty members who were able to participate this evening. Please join me in a round of applause. At this time, please rise for the presentation of our nation's colors, followed by our national anthem. The colors are presented by VFW Post 7267 and the American Legion Post 272, with the national anthem being performed by CLHS Select Choir. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you to the VFW Post and American Legion Post for the presentation of our colors. At this time, I would like the students in the class of 2016 that have enlisted or soon to enlist in the military to please stand. I would also like all veterans to stand at this time to be recognized. We are, we are grateful for your service to our country. Your sacrifice is the reason we are able to pursue our dreams and live in freedom. Once again, thank you. The 2015-2016 Chisago Lakes Wind Ensemble is directed by Mr. Joe DeLisi. During the school year, the wind ensemble participated in region and conference events and earned an excellent rating at state large group contests. Students from this select group were also chosen to participate in the Mississippi 8 Honors Concert and Jazz Bands. Tonight, the seniors of the band have chosen to perform Into the Storm by Robert W. Smith, a piece of music that they performed at the winter concert of their freshman year as a representation of their high school experience. This piece of music starts like freshman year, soft and gentle and inviting, but quickly ramps up with intensity and rigor that carries through the middle section of the piece. The middle of the piece and the middle of the high school years are relaxed and structured until they figure out their place and everything is right in the world. Until the stress and the chaos of figuring out life's next step is quickly thrusted back into the central focus, whirling and articulating until we finally leave the safe harbors of high school and back into the storm. The seniors of CLHS Wind Ensemble hope you enjoy their senior song selection, Into the Storm. please be seated. The first of our class speakers today is Danielle Barnes. Danielle is the daughter of Mike and Linda Barnes of Chisago City. She has been an active member of Chisago Lakes High School swim and speech teams for 4 years, earning several distinctions. She has given her talents to our NHS, band, Link Crew programs. She is planning on attending the College of William and Mary in the fall in pursuit of a major in biology. Please welcome Danielle Barnes.
Congratulations, class of 2016. We've made it. I am very honored to be up here speaking in front of my peers. I, like most of us here, have gone to Chisago Lakes for the past 13 years of my life. Now that is a long time. That's enough time for Da Vinci to paint 3 Mona Lisas, for a single rabbit to have 848 babies, and for the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates to move away from each other by 32 centimeters. That's also enough time for us seniors to take 17 MCA tests, spend around 15,120 hours in a classroom, and take part in 149 Taco Tuesdays. But more importantly, that's enough time to make 13 years worth of memories. We were here, learning, spending time with friends, and ultimately growing into the people we are today. So now on graduation day, as we part each other and lead separate lives, I only ask one thing of you. Follow your dreams. Now, I realize that may sound incredibly cliche, but if there is anything I have learned throughout these past 13 years, is that it is very doable. Some of us have absolutely no idea what we want to do with our lives, and that's okay. Some of us, on the other hand, have known since elementary school, and some of us change our minds every couple hours or so. Whatever the case, I urge you to do what you love. Don't let money or somebody else's opinions hold you back. Every day, we get to choose who we are and who we want to be. I've discovered that life becomes much more enjoyable when you realize dreams aren't just limited to when you're asleep. You can live your dreams every single day. Over the summer, I had the incredible opportunity to meet a former World War II WASP named Betty. Betty loved to fly planes. It was her passion. It was what got her up in the morning. At 96 years old, she was still full of spunk. Her eyes would light up as she told us about all the planes she had flown in her lifetime. She turned down marriage proposals, moved away from family, and defied gender stereotypes just to pursue her dreams. She was lucky enough to spend her days doing the things she loved. Unfortunately, Betty passed away a few months ago, but she will always be alive in my mind, flying her beloved AT-6 plane and constantly inspiring me. When I think of the phrase, living life to the fullest, I think of Betty. Incredible dreams, such as Betty's, aren't just going to be achieved overnight either. You're going to have to give it your all, or as lyrical genius Rihanna so poetically puts it, work. Work, 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 work. She really has a way with words. Anything worth it will take time and effort, I can promise you that. As we all know from that one impossible class, where we just studied all week just to get an A on the test. Or on a sports field, where we had to put in hours and hours of practice just to break our own records. But if it's going to lead to success and happiness, I don't see any reason not to go for it. Your dreams are within reach if you set your mind to it and fly through obstacles like Betty did. So tonight, celebrate. reflect with pride on all of your accomplishments here at Chisago Lakes, but also look forward to your future and the dreams you will make into reality. Thank you.
Thank you, Danielle. The second of our senior speakers tonight is Thomas Brasky. Thomas is the son of Scott and Minnie Brasky of Chisago City. Thomas has also been an extremely active member of CLHS by his participation in voice tennis, speech, NHS, soccer, and student council. He has been at many of our events the voice of the Wildcats as our PA announcer. Thomas plans on attending the University of Southern Mississippi in the fall to pursue a degree in broadcasting and journalism. Please welcome Thomas Brasky.
Before I start, I would like to first thank my family and friends and teachers for giving me all this knowledge throughout school. Just do it. That was said by motivational speaker Shia LaBeouf. Well, class of 2016, we did it. Look around at all the people you are sitting by, because this will be the last time we're all together as a class after spending roughly 13 years together. After this, we will go our separate ways to test our limits across the nation and even across the world. It's weird to think we all started off as complete strangers and became friends with random similarities, or we were forced to get along with someone because we lived next to them. But that's okay, because it all worked out. Usually we became friends by one of us doing something embarrassing and the other person would help, or laugh, depending on the situation. Or simply a, hey, you like dinosaurs? So do I. Let's be friends. Or something along those lines. Middle school, though, was different, because we were all awkward interacting with those kids from Taylor's Falls or those kids from Chisago. Middle school was like elementary all over again, but was way more awkward because we were all self-conscious of what we looked like, smelled like, and we were in the bottom of 6th grade and not at the top of elementary school, starting all over again. After running middle school, we were at the bottom again, but at the intimidating high school now. At least we knew most of the kids of our grade at this time while picking up new kids every year along the way. High school opened many opportunities with more classes, clubs, sports, different organizations, and we are now able to sit in the student sections for sports games. Sophomore year was kind of a blur, kind of like the STD unit in 10th grade health. Well, it was a blur for me at least, because I was that kid that fainted. Not once, but twice. Within the first 15 minutes. Shout out to Miss Phelan for catching me. Then it went on to junior year, new to the whole upperclassmen thing, and now starting to figure out what we wanted to do with our lives. We finally didn't have to take those MCAs, but had the dreaded ACT. As juniors, we were able to take more classes, but it seemed like the most difficult year, but we were able to gain more freedom. Then senior year came, probably the fastest and best year of high school. Together as a class, we saw some memorable things, starting in the beginning of the year with William Billio during the Pep Fest on the senior tug of war team being the happiest kid in this gym, to Max and Doran tearing it up at the dance floor at prom, and everything else in between that. Our class has had many accomplishments throughout our high school years, whether it be making state appearances, varsity letters, breaking a school record, conference or section titles, or personal things like a new job, new car, or losing weight. Or gaining weight in my case. Walt Disney once said, whatever you do, do it well. Do it so well that when people see you do it, they will want to come back and see you do it again. And they'll want to bring others and show them how well you do what you do. Going into the future, the class of 2016 will be doing great things across the world. Looking into the sea of students, I could be staring at the best future athletes, military men and women, the next big doctor, a lawyer, a creator of a company, or whatever career you may choose. But that doesn't matter. Whatever career you may choose, I hope you make it the best career out there. Before we depart, I'd like to leave you with some words by American author David McCullough. He said, "Climb the mountain, not so the world can see you, but so you can see the world." So my fellow classmates, go and climb your mountain. As former Republican presidential candidate Jeb Bush once said, please clap.
Thank you to our senior class speakers tonight. Excellent messages. Ladies and gentlemen, to introduce our faculty speaker tonight, I would like to reintroduce Thomas Brasky, Student Council President for the 2015-2016 school year. Thomas.
Speaking next upon the faculty, we have Ms. Boudin.
Congratulations, guys. I am absolutely thrilled to be here. I'm honored, and I thank you for letting me speak with you tonight. Almost exactly 4 years ago, I stepped foot into Chisago Lakes High School for the very first time. I had never been to this area before, but I was here for a job interview because there was a high school English position open, and I was so nervous. But I remember during that interview that I felt an incredible energy and a feeling that there was something so special and energizing about this place. And luckily, despite the fact that I spent the entire interview with my collar half popped, which I did not realize until later, I still was lucky enough to get the job. Just a few months after that, September rolled around. And, like all of you, I was also preparing for my first day of high school at Chisago Lakes. Like many of you, freshmen back in 2012, I had slept horribly the night before because I was so nervous. I was so excited to meet new people, but like many of you, I was also scared to death of the seniors. I really was. Like many of you, I had no idea what to wear. I wanted to make a good impression. And I was also desperately hoping that I would have good classes with kind students who wouldn't sense my weaknesses and eat me alive. But that first day came and went, and thinking back, I honestly barely remember what it entailed. And we all made it. We were all just fine. What I do know is this. That first day of high school for us here at Chisago Lakes was a day that started our lives down a new path. And, even better, paths that will always be tied to each other and to this place. Just on Friday, as I said goodbye to one of my seniors, he told me, "Miss Boudin, please started here right about the same time when you started here." And I think we kind of grew together. And now my first thought was, dang it, you just stole my speech for graduation. But how right he was. We really have grown together. Together, we learned that it takes ridiculous optimism and really a detachment from reality for a teacher to completely outlaw cell phones and pause. I know because I tried it for one day. We learned that although Karen might be but little, she is fierce. We learned that a freezing classroom requires either a Snuggie or a wet paper towel, very strategically placed. And I learned, because apparently all of you already knew, that Crocs are pretty much the coolest and most versatile footwear ever invented, and that those straps on the back are for your non-athletic friends. As we moved on after our freshman year, we learned that AP classes were hard, really hard, both to take and to teach. And not just because you're working with Mr. Piper. We learned that Mr. Erdl really was going to make us make a choice about our day every single week. We learned that some of our biggest challenges struggling in biology class, going through a losing season, missing old teachers, learning to love new ones, finding time for the endless list of obligations and responsibilities. We learned that these challenges would change us. Sometimes they knocked us down, but there was always someone there to help us and to lift us back up. And I know this because I came to Chisago Lakes High School unsure if teaching was the correct path for me. I now know that I simply could not do anything else. You all have impacted me in an incredible way and have given me hope and fulfillment that I did not experience elsewhere. So truly then, we started here together, we grew together, but now what? Now you move on. This life we've shared for the past 4 years will never look the same. Our paths are divergent, and although I am certainly going to miss you so much, I am so excited for the world we are going to create. If you know me well, or have listened to me speak just now, you know that I'm a very emotional person. I have a lot of feelings, and I feel them very deeply, and I like to talk about them. You can ask Mr. Rogers. And I can also be a little dramatic at times. And unfortunately, when you get those feelings and the drama, it can get a little messy. And earlier this year, I was speaking to a few of you seniors in class. And we were discussing some of the concerns we had about our upcoming presidential election. And of course, I, being the paranoid and sometimes dramatic person I am, started ranting about how afraid I was for our future and our nation. And I know the world's falling apart. We're going to have to move to Canada. And I didn't know what we were going to do. And one of my seniors very firmly said to me, "Seriously, you are way too young to say things like that. We're going to be fine." Now, I was a little taken back by this, and I wasn't sure how to respond, because first I couldn't quite tell if he was mocking me or not, and knowing him, I think there was a little mocking in there. Secondly, I was taken aback by his tone, but I was also excited because he told me I was too young for something. That was great. But most importantly, I started to feel a little sheepish. As adults, sometimes we think of these young people in front of us as kids. Kids who need constant help and who need supervision. Kids who need to be directed and steered into what we, knowledgeable adults, feel is best. But at some point, we just have to trust them. We have to acknowledge all the ways that those around them, parents, grandparents, siblings, counselors, teachers, mentors, coaches, friends, how all of these people have impacted them. Like I said before, this place, not just Chisago Lakes High School, but this entire community changes people. It's special, and there's a unique energy here. It pushes us to grow, and it supports us as we do. I've experienced it. I met my future husband here, and found a love for teaching and for students that I thought I'd lost. Most importantly, though, the graduates in front of you, these excited, passionate, driven, motivated, admirable young women and young men out here have also experienced it. At this point, we are ready to hand over the reins. We have to trust, and we have to believe that these kids, these graduates that are our future, are going to be fine. And not only that, but we're all going to be fine, because they will make sure of it. They have already embedded themselves into the very threads of this community. And in truth, we're not just going to be fine, our futures are going to be so bright. Because tonight's graduates will take all of the good of these people and this place, and they're going to bring it out into the world. Yes, the world does often feel chaotic and troublesome, but these kids, these very children, who really are anything but, have it under control. I'm confident that they have our backs, that they'll support us, they'll strive, and they will succeed. And truly, if I've learned anything from them, and I have learned a lot, it's that I need to trust. Trust that they have developed the skills to enter into adulthood, to sustain our world, to love and to care for each other, and to make our world brighter. I have learned that because of them, and because of this place, and because of this community of love and of support, we are all going to be fine. So, class of 2016, I'm so very proud of you and so honored to be here. Congratulations, and thank you for letting me grow with you.
Thank you, Ms. Boudon, for your message this evening. Senior Select Choir members, please assemble. The Chisago Lake Select Choir is composed of 55 9th through 12th grade vocal music students. Entrance into the Select Choir is obtained by a yearly audition process. The Select Choir performs 3 concerts a year, participates in the Mississippi 8 Music Festival, and competes at state solo and ensemble and state large group contests. This year they received an excellent rating for their performance at the state level. The piece the Select Choir seniors have chosen to perform is My Wish, originally recorded by Rascal Flatts. Our wish for the senior class is that your life becomes all that you want it to be, and that your dreams stay big and your worries stay small. Remember, whatever you do in life, remember that someone is always thinking about you and someone is always behind you, no matter what the circumstance. Our senior slideshow was created by senior class members Thomas Brasky and Sienna Shaw, with technical assistance from Mr. Matt Mitchell. At this time, underneath the direction of Laura Moldenhauer, My Wish by Steve Robson and Jeffrey Steele.
Days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you want to go.
And if you're faced with the choice that you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you.
And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, my wish for you.
Thank you, senior choir members. Please be seated. Seniors in the class of 2016. A question that each of you probably have been asked this year and will continue to be asked throughout the summer is what's next? The short-term answer is easy. School, military, work. The long-term answer is much harder and will take a lifetime of work to accomplish. Our hope is that through your families and friends, and we here at CLHS, that you've been given the supports to truly make a difference in the communities in which you will live and work. Utilize the gifts that each of you have been given and use them to the fullest. The administration wish you much happiness and success in your futures. Our best wishes to each and every one of you. Members of the Board of Education and all in attendance this evening, I wish to present the Chisago Lakes High School Class of 2016 for the purpose of conferring the high school diploma. This class has completed the academic studies prescribed by the Minnesota Department of Education and the District 2144 Board of Education. Accepting the class of 2016 is School Board Chairman, Mr. Mark Lee. Mr. Lee.
Thanks, Mr. Earl. It's a great privilege for me to represent the school board, to be up here, and it's a great honor for us to be a part of this ceremony. We get to be here every year as long as we're on board. Jerry Vitale's back here. He's a little older than me, not much, but 9 years he's been on the school board, so I keep encouraging him to at least make it one more and make it 40. But anyways, this is an opportunity for us to be here and be a part of that. You know, if you've ever been to a board meeting, someone could have it, it's boring. So this is what we'd like to be a part of, something like this. Anyway, on behalf of the members of the school board, we want to thank all of you people for being here, all you parents and family, the rest of the family and friends. You know, a lot of things go into getting this group here, and it's just a fine group. It's part of the tradition of fine young students that come through here. We have this little history room on back, and there's some neat things in there, classes all the way back to maybe 20 or 1916, I don't know, it's back here. There's a combination, and you should step in there sometimes, because it's just great to see that you're part of a heritage of Chisago Lakes. And just like Bridget shared, I came up here to teach in 1986, and it was a special place. I taught for 2 years, and got laid off, and I ran for the school board exam. But anyway, regardless, you know, just a lot of work takes place, and I think you kids really need to appreciate what your parents have done for you. It's so much work, so much nurturing and sacrifice and training, and I mean, when you become parents, you realize what they did and the kind of hours they put into taking you places and taking care of you and changing your diapers and teaching you how to go to the bathroom and all those things that they do. It's just incredible. And literally, what it's like to be a parent is just a great honor for them to be here. And time passes so quickly, and I know for many new parents and grandparents here, this is kind of a rite of passage, and it's something that can get you very, very emotional. And it's one of the unique things that we have in USA is we all go through that high school graduation ceremony, and I think we could all remember it, what took place, maybe not as well as others, but it's a real unique time. And so treasure this night and treasure this day, because it's not going to be here anymore. I wanted to just have you think about the teachers and all the work that they've done to help you along, to guide you, to nurture you, to be patient with you, to go through success and failure, because they put in a tremendous amount of time to make this thing work and to get you to this point. And the administrators, and there's some really good ones up here in this community and in this school district that not only do they help make things happen like just this ceremony, but they make sure that everything else takes place. And they're just some really good people, and they plan and they get it all put together. And of course, the community was mentioned before, and this is a special place. There's no doubt about it. so many businesses that support you in fundraising and just want the best for us. And all these other government leaders and people on park boards, it's just a great place to be, and you should acknowledge all those. But lastly, I want to just think about what you kids have done. You know, you put in, many of you, 13 years here. And it's not easy to persevere, to keep going and getting up and going to school and doing your lessons and listen to what's being taught. And I know what it's like, so you guys have done a great job. You've made this community proud, your parents proud, your teachers and the school district proud of what you've done. Anyways, let's get on to the business at hand. On behalf of the school board of Chisago Lake School District number 2144, I accept you, the class of 2016, as having completed all those requirements for graduation. And we want to just extend to you the best wishes as you go forward in the future. And we just know that you will do yourselves well, and your family well, and our community well. May God richly bless you as you go forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. Honor Guard, please take your places. The awarding of diplomas is a testimony and witness of the academic achievements with all the honors, rights, and privileges according to the high school diploma. Diplomas will be presented by members of the Board of Education, Counselors Ms. Amy Malloy, Ms. Jess Hass, and Ms. Alyssa Randall. We ask for your assistance this evening by holding your applause and cheers until the end, so everyone can hear each graduate's name being read. At this time, will the first row of graduates please rise? Mrs. Lori Burke will begin diploma presentation with Ms. Amy Malloy reading of graduate names.
Sean Richard Ackerman. Austin Thomas Edmond. Abigail Louise Elders, honors. Cole David Anderson, highest honors. Mason Dean Anderson. Jade Victoria Anthony, highest honors. Emily Rachel Armstrong. Caitlin Rose Aronson. Casey Elizabeth Ash. Benjamin Abbott Bailey. Danielle Catherine Barnes, highest honors. Nicholas Allen Bartz. William George Henry Olio. Emily Rose Bove. Linnea K. Bieber. Sarah Elizabeth Beavis. Colin Jeffrey Bale. Jared John William Benjamin. Corey Lee Bennett. Nessa Lynn Benson. Colin John Berglund. Samuel John Bickner. Jillian Rose Balicki, highest honors. Ethan Douglas Bierman. Emma Nicole Bjork. Andrew McEwen Bjornson. Michael Angelo Wiskowski. Mackenzie Lynn Blizzard. Brendan Ray Bowden. Thomas Sinclair Brassey, honors. Matthew William Braun, highest honors. Mackenzie Ann Brogan, highest honors. Lauren Elizabeth Ryan, highest honors. Sarah Ann Birch, highest honors. Benjamin Robert Campbell. Allison Claire Carlson. Jacob David Carlson. Natalie Nicole Carlson. Dennis Paul Cottle. Madeline Lois Chapman, highest honors. Noah Anton Chisholm. Julia Elizabeth Claren, highest honors. Riley Jerome Clarkin. Now presenting diplomas, Mr. Jerry Vitalis. Mitchell Ellen Clay. Nathaniel Patrick Kosser. Danielle Cole Dahlheimer, honors. Cole Frank Dahlquist, honors. Tori Lynn Danielowski. Autumn Jean DeLong. Garrett Robert Dennis. Colton Jack Dexter. Cindy Alex Bianco. Zachary Robert Cyril Doherty. Jack Dunn, highest honors. Nicholas Ryan Drobinski. Carter James Duncan, honors. Claire Young Aikens, highest honors. Margaret Imelda Ellerbush, highest honors. Brennan Eugene Martinson Engel. Amber Lynn Enquist. Michael Devin Engstrom. Christopher Michael Fight. Taylor Jesse Fleming. Derek Fleming Frank, highest honors. Justina Rose Fresconi. Avery Lauren Frederickson. Reed Rebecca Fricky. Jonathan Scott Frischman. Jenna Ray Frost, highest honors. Drake Anthony Gaboy, honors. Allison Jean Gajewski. Carter Anthony Gale. Cheyenne Marianne Jarvis. Hannah Joy Gillette. Drew Michael Glenna. James William Goranson. Cassidy Marie Green. Fulton John Green. Rachel Mary Grunder, highest honors. Kirsten Marie Hay. Reese Rochelle Elizabeth Hallberg, highest honors. Jack Gregory Hansen, highest honors. Christian John Haskins. Tanner Irwin House. Now presenting diplomas, Mr. Tom Lawler. Ryan Andrew Hiley. Chase Earl Hasela. Carly Samantha Hennon, highest honors. Emily Ia Kerr, highest honors. Taylor Alyssa Alana Marie Herman. Ethan Joseph Hickox, highest honors. Brianna Lee Hillman. Evan Anthony Hills, honors. Peyton Stevens Haney. Jacob Andrew Hofdahl. Laura Michelle Holt. Janelle Elizabeth Huners. Now reading names, Miss Jessie Hass.
Heidi Jean Einon. Lucas James Jamian. Evan Maxwell Jansen. Andrew Michael Johnson honors. Jacob James Johnson. Lauren Catherine Johnson. Maxwell Robert Johnson. Richard Everett Johnson. Tori Marie Judkins. Vanessa Marie Kari honors. Nikki Danielle Cal Morgan. Alexis Nicole Kaiser. Jenna Marie Hammer. Adira Michelle Carey. Christopher Scott Killian honors. Dustin Joseph Kluge. Hunter Robert Kesters. Edward Melbourne Kavicki. Michaela Pearl Ledoux. Elijah Ray Land. Philip Harold LaPlante, highest honors. Austin James Larson. Christian Dean Lawson, honors. Cole Jason LaVale. Bobby Sue Law. Haley Elaine Lynn. Kenzie Marie Lindstrom. Mackenzie Veronica Lundeen, honors. Now presenting diplomas, Mr. Mark Lee. Tyler Richard Lunzer. Landon Sean Lushenko. Kristen Marie Lutz. Jordan Thomas Lynch. Megan Jean Pulaski, honors. Laurel Ruth Marrier, highest honors. Tanner Charles Marcourt. Alexander Walter Marmon. Taylor Renee Markser. Ryan James Madison. Brianna Joy Jasmine McChesney. Kaylee Alyssa McKnight, highest honors. Ariana Jade Melhorn. Mari Paige Malloy, highest honors. Wyatt J. Malloy. Joseph Martin Melzer. Kyle Richard Mary. Cassandra Alexis Miller. Kurt Wayne Methune, honors. Brooke Marie Mueller, highest honors. Allison Elizabeth Nelson. Sally Germaine Ann Nelson, highest honors. Caitlin Jean Nichols, highest honors. Allie Janet Ruth Norden. Garrett Anders Matthew Norden. Abigail Hope Norton, honors. Caitlin Rose Norton. Sarah Ann Novak, highest honors. Rain Elaine Nyberg, honors. Nicole Kelly Nye. Ryan Thomas O'Connor. Christopher James Oja. Madison Louise Okerstrom, highest honors. Elizabeth Sue Olinger. Colton David Olson, highest honors. Elsie Martina Olson, honors. Mariah Brianna Olson. Lance Logan Colquist. Wyatt Mitchell Parch. Now presenting diplomas, Ms. Brenda Carlson. Kelly Marie Paulson. Abby Lynn Penton Stadler, honors. Carly Genevieve Peterson, highest honors. Logan Kent Pickett. Destiny Rose Pierce. Jessica Jane Pierce. Keith Michael Pierce, honors. Olivia Kathleen Pacho. Wyatt Joseph Pulvis. Alexandria Pauline Reed, honors. Caitlin Margaret Reinerson. Alicia Ann Ritchie, honors. Carissa Marie Reimers, honors. Tanner Joseph Rivard. Amy Lou Robin. highest honors. Evan Kenneth Rogers. Jack Paul Rock. Jason David Rowan. Now reading names, Miss Alyssa Randall.
Alexander James Sagendorf. Tristan Wayne Schaefer. Callie Marie Schmidt. Andrew Thomas Schneider. Kyle John Schonacher, honors. Sienna Renee Schott, highest honors. Nathan Robert James Schrader, highest. Ryan William Schroeder. Joshua Stephen Sell Lawrence. Matthew Scott Selman. Logan Ryan Shanahan. Maxwell James Simpson. Aaron Ezekiel Sistrom. Megan Elizabeth Slater, highest honors. Alexandra Jocelyn Smith, highest honors. Kristen Diane Smith, honors. Quinton Thomas Snow. Shelby Lynn Solberg. Dwayne Jared Southworth. Parker Steven Southworth. Brendan Henry Sparrow. Now presenting diplomas, Mrs. Danny Strenke. Michaela Marie Spetzman. Caitlin Nicole Stamos. Sierra Renee Stendal, highest honors. Caitlin Nicole Sternagel. Allison Avery Stiller, highest honors. Tyler David Still. Von Raymond Strenke. Caitlin May Sue Swesson. Austin Richard Swing. Brandon John Taylor. Roman James Kenny. Devin Adam Terlindy. Gabrielle Ganu Tao. Bryce Robert Thompson. Haley Joan Ansel Dorset. Jason Robert Trone, honors. Nicole Elizabeth Cheetah. Austin James Turman, honors. Catherine Natalia Williams. Shelby Coralie Beans. Christopher Charles Bierling, honors. Michaela Lynn Vogelsberg, honors. Emma Marie Waffles. Jacob Scott Walrath. Alec Michael Warner. Jacob Peter Wenthy. Annalise Lynette Weger, highest honors. Peter Christian Wilson, honors. Ryan Anthony Watucky. Aaron Tyler Wotowitz, highest honors. Dylan Lee Wood. Hunter Joseph Warden, highest honors. Madeline Victoria Wren. Nolan Christopher Gaelic, highest honors. Caitlin Marie Zero. Quincy Claudia Zupko, highest honors.
Congratulations to the class of 2016. You may now turn your tassels. Honor guard, please take your places. As we conclude our program, please remain in your seats until all the graduates have exited. Thank you and drive safely.